Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Tilray Brands, ticker symbol TLRY. And so I wanted to follow up on last week's video. I haven't really adjusted. Actually, I did adjust some of the levels, but I haven't added any new ones. So, I just wanted to throw those up. A little bit overwhelming to start. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, lots of levels there. And so from last week's video, I did go over basically this purple uptrend as well as the red line at $1.66, as well as this white uptrend, which does look like it might be acting as resistance. As you can see, we did get a break above, but then a close below that, closing on the day, February 7th, at a price of $1.89. However, I should note that that is 1 cent above what the CEO was buying at a couple weeks ago. So, it's still, being held down. So it could be at a discount, but we could also be seeing some consolidation that might be a little bit concerning. So do keep that in mind. But so looking at the chart levels that I went over last week, I did do this Fibonacci retracement that I have changed to yellow so it stands out from this other one. And so what we can see from this, I did just leave the levels that stand out as being important in my view, one being the 786 at a price of $1.81. And that coinciding with the bottom that we see over here, yesterday's low, February 6th, was a low of $1.80. Yeah, and so that is where this retracement comes to. That does coincide with the 786 over here, as well as this orange line that I've drawn at $1.82 based on, let's see, really just like the opening price of this day. And then we did get some resistance there. So it does seem like it is an important level to be considering. The next level up here is the 618 at right around $2 at 196.5, and then the 50% retracement at $2.07.5. And so those levels, when we do look at the price movement over here, it does look like price, did come down to that 786 before bouncing, going up to the 50% retracement, and then coming back down to, again, that 786 level. And now the price is bumping its head at that 618. So it's kind of, like stair-stepping down this retracement. And so I feel like that's a little bit concerning, that it's quite possible we are forming a bear flag. And so I would worry that this would break to the downside. However, my track record on predicting bear or bull flags moves following formation of this consolidation is not that great. So it's quite possible this could be bullish consolidation that would break to the upside. I did point out this double bottom that we've seen. However, we did get a lower close on February 5th, so Monday. We got a close at a price of $1.81. That, I believe, was that was a new low for this cycle, and a close at that low. So not such a great sign. But then the following day, just yesterday, February 6th, we did get a bounce going up almost 9% on the day. So it is quite possible that we're seeing some fake out signals here with the lower close, lower prices. But with that being said, following this 8% day, moving back up above this white uptrend, we did get rejected from, like I had said, the 618 here at $1.96.5. Also, looking from this white retracement, that is the 236 at a price of $1.97.5. So right around there, right around $2, getting rejected. That's just going to be a psychological level and tough to break back above. And so we did get a rejection today, being down just over 4%, opening at a price of $1.95, closing 6 cents down at $1.89. So what I could see with this is really, again, two scenarios that we do continue to see consolidation, and that breaks either to the upside or the downside. If it breaks to the downside, like I had mentioned in last week's video, I could see a price of right around $1.70, the stock coming down to that level, finding support around where this purple uptrend is. If it does go to the upside, I could see it again getting rejected at the 382 at a price of let's see, and this is the white 382 right here, not the yellow line. And so, yeah, basically, what we're seeing here is as this retracement goes to the top here, it's where will we find a bottom? And now that we're going up, potentially, assuming this is the bottom, where would we find resistance? And so that's why we're looking at the white, let's see, retracement here. And so the 382 there is at a price of $2.08, which does happen to coincide with this retracement, the 50% for the where we would find support. Support then becomes resistance, so that does make sense. And so I do think that price could stall out there if it does go up. And it is quite possible if it does go to that level, perhaps we could be forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So that is something to consider, although it does look fairly ugly. But one thing that we might see, if price does go up, is a break above this yellow downtrend and potentially getting towards breaking out of this downtrending channel. But really, we really do need to reclaim this white uptrend. So I think if we could see a close over the next couple days, either Thursday or Friday, if we could see a close above $1.97, $1.98, I think that'd be really good, ideally above $2, and that could show that we are back above this level. It is now acting as support again, rather than as resistance, with price being lower than it. So, I do think that there's, potential to the downside of 170 between now and next week, and I do think there's potential to the upside of right around $2 and possibly 208. So just some levels to keep in mind, and I will do an update next week as long as this one gets over 100 views. So make sure you share if you do enjoy it, and if you did find it helpful, make sure you like it, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.